How we doing, everybody, and welcome back to the Catalyst, where we break down all things bullish in the crypto markets. Today, just a quick overview of some of my favorites in general. So going to be kind of a bit scatterbrained, I guess. Ultimately, what we saw today, at least for AMP, we did actually have a nice little green candle bouncing off this trend line here and falling under the 100 moving average. So we got rejected by that, but we did get some support there. So we'll see and just kind of keep you guys updated as this progresses. Obviously, this is a good sign that we bounced off of this trend line here. And again, our RSI is kind of ready to go and pump up a bit. Over to MATIC. MATIC, similar thing, kind of wicked out down into the 100. And even off of our support line there, and bounced off nicely the past couple days, and we even found some support on the 50. So hopefully MATIC can actually kind of recover from this and continue this upward trend. Again, we made a lot of room for our RSI to continue in kind of a bullish pattern for us there. Over to Polkadot quickly. Polkadot's kind of been unwavered in terms of the market cycle here, with a little bit of a pullback. Of course, we've pulled back, but we've kind of been in this ascending wedge for quite some time. Anyways, we had a big, significant pull up from 42 up into the 54 range that quickly got, toned back down again. But you see, this resistance has been tested several times. You could even make an argument now that the resistance might actually be a bit narrower, something like this. And so it's playing out perfectly. We found some support at the trend line exactly 2 days in a row. We wicked out of that twice, which is really good for us. It shows some strong support here. RSI is super low. It's actually a good time to get in back into some Polkadot before we break the previous all-time high once more, and hopefully this time it won't be a fake out. We also have a potential head and shoulders pattern playing out here. If this is one shoulder, we could have the head here. We have potential now that we've come down. We could form another shoulder, so we'll test the previous resistance, find some support here, and then potentially make that leg up, whatever that would put us at. Let's see. So a quick little estimate, something like this could put us up in the 60, mid 60 range, just under the 1.618. So that's very possible. Now let's go over to Chainlink. Quick note about Polkadot. Also remember, always follow Kusama at the same time. Kusama trended a bit lower on its wedge there. I guess this could get adjusted a bit too now that we have a higher low, but still super low. We have parachains coming out, so keep that stuff in mind. All right, so over to Link. Quick little snapshot here. Similar to the others, super low on the RSI. We're sitting at about 40. Bounced twice off of the 100. We want to break some resistance here on the 50, which is the yellow line, and then hopefully flip this trend line back into system support. Technically, again, it could now be played out like this, now that the previous one was not confirmed. If that's the case too, we have some pretty serious resistance here at the 33-ish mark. Could be even a little higher, maybe 34. We could get squeezed out of this eventually if we start to kind of, if we bounce off of here and do something like this. Consolidate for a few more days or maybe another week or two, and that could be the move that sets us out of there. So keep all that stuff in mind. I think Bitcoin recovered a bit, again bouncing off the 50. We've done that several times in the past, and you'll see that even throughout the earlier run up, right? So we ran up pretty big up to the 40 mark, hit the 50 for a few days, and then continued up to bounce back up off of that. I think that is similar to what's happening here. This kind of fractal here, it's quite similar in terms of just the same percentage run up almost with a decent sized pullback. We could see us rattle here, get the RSI a little bit lower, and then kind of recover, and then the whole market will recover with that as well. You see also the total market cap is bouncing off that as well, and then the total market cap without Bitcoin and ETH also had a pretty solid day, which means the altcoins are gonna be pumping a little bit higher in percentage compared to Bitcoin or Ethereum. And actually, this cup and handle pattern here that we demonstrated before is kind of playing out. Obviously, it's not going to go immediately vertical, but this just shows, we could hit $1.5 trillion market cap for altcoins in general, and we're already at 1.12 at the peak there. So this could continue to play out. A little touchback here, bounce off that, and go for it. So quick overview of everything there, about 5 minutes. Hopefully that was informative, and we will do another update or another video tomorrow. We'll catch you later, guys. Peace.